Hello, hello. How does it go? Got the volume turned all the way up. Let me put this on here because the light is doing something. There. Now we've got it on there. We'll wait for some people to get in here. This silly thing. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Well, anyways, so down in the description box, for all the people who, try to steal my content, um, try to be like me. I've worked very hard to build what I have. So here is my logo. It's Earth Angel Healing Palace LLC.com. The thing is I'm trademarked and partnered with the third parties on my website with Google and stuff. So to all of you who are trying to, pretend to be like me or copy me, just know that, there's rights and reservations to violations of my trademark and everything else. All right, let's see. I'm trying to see how you do this. Boom, boom, boom. Engage with your audience. Let's see. I don't want to do that. All right. So anyways, we're going to wait for a few more people to come in and then we'll get started here. How's everybody doing on the wonderful Wednesday? I call it Wonderful Wednesday because it's very wonderful to be able to wake up, to get divine messages, to have the celestial angels come through and just give messages after messages. It's the most beautiful thing ever. So while we're waiting for people, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and that little notification bell so it'll let you know every time that I come on. See if I can find my sorry, I'm digging for something here quick. As you all know, I am a Capricorn. The lights are hitting it. There you go. I am a Capricorn. Okay. So anybody who wants to try to misrepresent me of who I am a Capricorn. I am born on the 4th. I'm 4th generation. And so right now we're just going to, I love my Palo Santo and my white sage bundle. We get it from our tribe. So we'll just sage you guys. Sage my decks. All right. And then, like I said, there is no program to this. This is just live, up close and personal. Again, here is my website, www.earthangelhealingpalacellc.com. Here's my business cards with my tree of life. You can buy these shirts. I have 27 different colors. I've got leggings, beanies, hoodies, sweatpants. I got racer tank tops. I got the t-shirts. So if you want one to represent the tree of life, the unconditional love, being deeply rooted and connected as we all are, as the angelic beings that we are. We're all deeply rooted and connected in some way. You can go to my website and go down into the contact information. Say, you know, what your name, put in your address. It's all got the description down there. My SEO team is great, you know, making sure that it's all on there, your phone number, what sizes, what colors, and what you're wanting, hoodies, beanies, leggings. And the sweatpants are great because the sweatpants are the ones with the tie, the elastic ties, and they have the elastic cup on the feet or on your ankles. We have the beanies, we have hoodies. Let's see, we have the t-shirts. In the t-shirts, we have 27 different colors, so pick your color. Me, I represent the duality between the yin and yang. So I keep the balance. So now that we're going here, I don't know why I can't see if the audience is in here and what they're doing. So we'll see here. Sorry, just looking. Looking. So we'll go like that. YouTube. Is a blessing. All right. So I just put that down there. YouTube is a blessing. And I've got my own interpretation of different things. So, you know, it's each to their own, right? All right. Now, how do I? There we go. There we go. All right. So, anyways, again, my Tibanian singing bowl. We're going to quickly clear the energies. And then once people start fully coming in, because I can't see, it's all like blank right now, but I know last time it did this to me. I had like 18 people right off the bat, but I couldn't see them. So make sure that you keep posting your comments in there until it finally shows up on my end. But let's clear the energies. God, come in, help us stop things, bless, and protect. Calling in my spiritual ancestors to come in for the divine messages, make them clear and accurate for the collectives. Out of love and light, protect us from all lower energies and darker deities that are trying to come in. And as you can hear that beautiful frequency that we're calling in, it's clear, it's steady, and that tells me that we have nothing but positive energies in here. So thank you, Spirit. Take a prana in and let your prana out. Now we can get this reading going. But before we do that, I want to, oops, let me put these away here because I got my energy clearing. You know, in our Lakota, it's very important to stay grounded with Mother Earth Gaia. And, you know, a lot of people are like, well, that sound is annoying, but you know, it's a beautiful frequency that calls in your celestial team, your star seeds, you know, the cosmos, the universe, however you resonate with it. But it helps you have a more clearing. So right now you should feel like it's like you know, it's very relaxing, very at peace, lots of love and light in here. All right, 10:33 on the clock. That is us as the angelic being calling the ascended masters. Helron, I'm hearing Helron is coming through. Now, Helron is the ascended master, and he is like the gatekeeper, full of information from the Akashic records. So, you know, he's very important, but he's also there for us all the time. So, that is significant for some of you. Now, let's get to my favorite thing. So last night, you know, I'm a very creative person, which I'm gonna hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. They're telling me to get a few things. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, Raven. Move, yeah, partner. She's over here farting in my video. Oh, I love you, big butt. Stop. Hey. Raven. Sorry, that's my dog. She doesn't like when people walk by. She alarms and lets me know. She doesn't like anybody close to her mama. So, anyways, like I was saying, last night, I'm a very creative person. And when I say creative, I'm working on this right now. And this is me wood burning the yin and yang with the healing mandala connected to the divine. Okay. From the spiritual realms. I have this one, which I am so super excited to do. So I got it on there. There is my tree of life as the divine being. 1, 2, 3, connected with source, giving that unconditional love and light. Okay. And then here is my owl. All right. So I don't know where the other one is, but anyways, so I would burn these. I make them into dream catchers and stuff. So if you want one personalized, you know, I cut out the wood and I make it any diameter that you want. I also do the big tree of life where I cut them out and do it beautifully for you. But this one is about the butterflies. This is about the change and transformation. The daffodils. The daffodils is like Mary Magdalene, you know. It's Mother Mary. She's up in heaven looking down at us with her crown. So when you see the daffodil kind of hung over, just know that that's Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary looking down on us, helping us go through these change and transformations, being divinely guided. So every one of these has a representation. This is her coming through, helping us make the change and transformation, but it's being divinely guided and connected. Okay. Like I said, with the owl one that I'm doing with the wood burning, you know, everybody's like, well, how can you wood burn it? The thing is I draw my designs on there, and that's why I stopped with this one so that you guys can clearly see. See, I draw it on there and then I wood burn it. Look, that's all wood burned. Okay. So I draw it on there, and what I do, let me show you this one. So if you look at this one, how it's just got the pencil marks, I don't know if you can see it. There you go. It's just got the pencil mark around the outside. That allows me to stay inside with the design itself, like I did with the owl. Okay. And so when I would burn it, then what I do is it doesn't just stay like this. What it does is I'm going to go get one and I'll show you. Hold on. Normally I'm jamming to music right now, but you know, it's the fact of I'm trying to show you guys this stuff because, again, you can go on and you can order this stuff. It is handcrafted by yours truly, me. All right. And so I'll just get a couple of them out here quick to show you. Let's see where to go. All right, here we go. So being Lakota, my ancestors, my chief of the tribe, he had taught me from a very young age. So what you do is after you have this, I make these dream catchers. Okay, this one is not even remotely closely done yet. They're still in the second phase. Here's another one with the pink, teal, and white. Okay, I have a yellow one, a dark blue one. All right, and everybody's like, yeah, right, yeah, right. Well, guess what? Here's my beads so you can see that, yes, I do this. But anyways, so then you take this, and this one is the turquoise. Okay, so then what I do is I link them so that this is being the centerpiece. Sometimes I do it like the chakra where I'll have them, you know, come out like north, south, east, west. Because the four sacred directions, the four sacred corners and everything are very important. But with the owl of wisdom, so then what I would do is I would put the finishing on this after I screwed it in there. So just to let you know, if you are interested, like this one, okay, and you can have this attached to it, or you can have it down here where it will have the two hooks and it will go down in size, okay? So it will be like this. And then I put the stuff around it. And normally I don't tell people, you know, my creative side, but the only thing is I want you guys to be able to see, like, here, I'm going to show you a prime example here. So for this one, with the yin and yang, I have the yin and yang dream catchers that I made. This one's got the key on it, and this one has the owl, okay? It has the owl. And with that, it will be in representation. I'll have one here, so it will go like this. And what this one stands for is having that balance and that duality of the ancient wisdom, having the key to the ancient wisdom from the spiritual divine coming through. So it all has meaning. It will go down on a card what it represents. Then it is saged and blessed for you. And you know, when you get it, you can invoke it to you and only to you to do it specifically what you want it to do. Like if you're having nightmares or something and you really want something to stop the nightmares, then you just invoke it to you and everything will be good. Now, the other thing is, I had showed you guys before. Let me get it. So these are my mock ones right now. Let me just get one of each out here to show you, because I'm very creative, very artistic. I love to paint, draw, and everything else. So I made this deck with the Earth Angel Healing Palace. This is the yin and yang in the Tree of Life. And then I made this one with the Earth Angel Healing Palace of the Divine Feminines as the queens and the Divine Masculines as the kings, standing in their power, representing. Okay. And then I created another one. It is the King and Queen that has now turned into the Divine Emperor and Empress. Okay, and so last night I created this one. And this is just the mock one right now, but um so this is going to be the cover card or whatever, but the deck is called Stop and Think. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Stop and think. And they're all divine messages that have been channeled from the divine to be put in this deck. So we're going to actually use this deck tonight because they're wanting me to use this. There's specific messages in there. Like what they're showing me is the 444. Oh, hold on. They're showing me the 444, which that the 444 portal happens in April. Okay, it's very significant. 444 portal, which I awoken on the 444 portal, but it's very significant because it's you being assured that you are on the right path, and it's you awakening to come back to who you truly are. Because when I say awakened, it's in our past lives, we know exactly who we are. And that's why many of you say, well, I feel this connection from my past life, and I felt like I did this, and in my past life, they keep telling me that I was a male, a divine masculine who was a farmer. Okay. But in this 3D life, I am a female who is far from a farmer, but I do have a green thumb and, nurture and all of that stuff with Mother Earth Gaia. So I have a knack for um, the green thumb, for, plants and everything else. The feng shui that you have, that you should have in your house to have that divine connection, just as well as going outside with Mother Earth Gaia, because when you go out with Mother Earth Gaia, like I said, you connect to the tree, you're releasing all the browns and grays from your spine into the ground and filling your chakras with the red for the root, the orange for the sacral, the yellow for the solar plex, the green for the heart, the dark blue for the throat chakra, the light blue for the third eye, the indigo and the white for your crown. Okay, so you're rebalancing. And that's why I say see the beauty in life, because when you look in the sky and you see the rainbow, that's the divine telling you you need to balance yourself. When you see that rainbow, everybody's like, ooh, look at how beautiful that is. Yeah, that's the divine giving you a message that says, hey, you need to balance yourself. Okay. Yeah, and when you see the dark clouds and the rainbow, they're saying, hey, no matter what dark times are coming or what dark times you have gone through, you need to balance yourself and come into who the divine being that you are. Also, the 444, also talks about love. And that's about, there's no such thing as luck. There's no such thing as coincidence, because God has blessed you long before you came on this life. Okay. Wow. That message just come out of nowhere. So for some of you divine feminines, the card just came out that your divine masculine is saying, hey, I got a new number, divine feminine. It's really me. I love you. Pick up the phone, answer the phone. Okay. So some of you might be thinking, well, why is this weird number coming through? It's funny how we started talking about love and that card just come flying out. But 444 on the love aspect of it means that, your bond with your partner is divinely guided and protected. It has been blessed and ordained by God long before you met that person or seen that person. For some of you, I'm hearing you're also, because 444 is also the preparation for your twin flame. Okay. And with that preparation, that means that God has given you clear direction to come into union with your twin flame. Well, actually, they want me to correct you. You come into union with self, but you come into reunion with your twin flame. So you're being reconnected with your twin flame. But it's also, whew, hold on. I'm hearing some of you soulmates, 444. When you hear 444, it's also talking about soulmates. And soulmates are the guardian angels are wanting you to know that, hey, I'm working on this person so that they heal their dark nights of their shadows so that you can come into your twin flame um space that's been ordained by God. Woo. Yeah, I'm hearing manifestation too. 444. So it's unique because for 444, there's five representations of what it means. So only you know how it resonates with your journey, your situation. Um, but when I hear 444, like me, I am a very powerful manifestation person. I can manifest and it shows up like boom instantly because I work with God and the ascended masters and the archangels, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, the kindred loved ones, and all the multidimensional realms. And I do everything under the universal laws and the law of attractions. Um, yeah, so that's beautiful. Mm, two. They're showing me 2, the number 2. The number 2, the message that I get out there is number 2 is trust and believe. Trust and believe that what's meant for you is meant for you and it will come to you. No matter what anybody tries, no matter what anybody says, you trust and believe, you keep the hope and you keep your faith and you push forward, set your intentions because it will come through. This is about having that divine connection. You need to trust and believe in God that He is going to bring what's meant for you. So that's for somebody out there. Hold on here. Let me get a. Also, I'm seeing the number 8. The number 8. Okay. So some of you could be born on the 8th. I'm hearing the 8th month, August. August. Okay. So when the 8 comes up, that's you being abundant. That's you having that achievement of the things that are meant for you, that are going to come in, that balance your life, that make it so you know exactly where you're going, what you're doing. Um, mm, I'm getting a burning on my throat right now. So it's like I'm hearing a lot of people are blocking you from your blessings, but you're also blocking some of your own blessings. But God says you are that beacon of light. You are that divine feminine or divine masculine. And there is something to where it's you're supposed to be successful. You're supposed to shine. You're supposed to let your light shine. You're supposed to be feeling in that contentment. You're supposed to be that beacon of light where everything is balanced and calm, is what they're showing me. Yeah. And it's weird because they're showing me the synchronicity of 2023. Okay. So that's where the number 2 is coming from. When they show me the number 5, that is new beginnings, new adventures, new careers, new change, new blessings, adjacent possibilities, 555. Hmm. Yeah, 2944 on the clock. That is the divine path. Okay, so some of you can be 44 years old. Um, oh wow, that was an epiphany. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so 444 portal. It was weird because on the divine path for the 444 portal, like I was telling you how, you know, I reawakened to who I truly am in the full spectrum to the 12th dimension. Yeah, to the 12th dimension. Okay. And so therefore, when I did that, 44 comes in because that was my age. And I was 44 when I came into 444, which I'm the fourth generation. Wow. And that just states that when you see fours, that's all about stability, because I'm a very stable person, very stable, creative, independently owned and operated, you know, I'm by myself because I do a lot of focal points on my spiritual stuff. And until I can find, no, they're saying don't phrase it like that. Okay. Until God blesses me with my TF, my twin flame, which I know who my twin flame is. I don't know if he knows that I know that he's my twin flame, but I know he's my twin flame. But the thing is as a divine feminine who stands in their power, you don't go there and say, hey, guess what? We're twin flames, because they're going to look at you like you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? Well, I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I am not insane in the membrane. Um, I'm very sane, down to earth. I'm an earth sign, you know, a motherly, down to earth, very compassionate, caring person. But the thing is, I like the analogy that I put out there. I know more than you think I know, and I see more than you think I see. I feel more than you know I feel. I hear more than you think I hear. And I can touch the divine. So I use all five senses and all nine psychic senses to have that energetic vibration to know when my heart's calling me to something or someone, or all of a sudden this someone keeps popping up on my phone. It's because what I already knew is coming into fruition, and God is making that preparation for the twin flame to come in by being able to say, hey, this person has done what they have done. You're a mirror image. Yeah, I'm hearing, if you're looking for your forever love, then you need to be that love. You need to be that love that projects it out so that it calls to your twin flame soul. Um, and I know a lot of other people are like, yeah, whatever, but these are just the messages that come through to me. It may not resonate for everybody. God's coming in right now and telling me, listen, it's not who's right and who's wrong. It's what level of spirituality you are on, what divine messages, um, the clear communication that comes through. So that is going to play a big part of it, because we're not all on the same levels. Some are just waking up, and you're bouncing back and forth between the 3D playground, which is called Earth here, and where you're stuck in this little confined dark room in the fourth dimension and going, where am I going? What is this all about? Okay. But some of us are up to the 12th dimension of the different ways and the communications and the things we see, hear, feel, and touch. Like I said, all nine psychic senses are open to me. And that is what I try to help others have a greater understanding, because a lot of people that I have seen in my spiritual work, not only on myself, but I am a healer. I am a Reiki master. I'm a crystal healer. Um, I am the chosen one by God within my family to give this to people. And the thing is no matter what the enemies do, just know I pray for my enemies, and you will not prosecute me, because the thing is God is watching over me and saying she will succeed, she will push forward, and she will build her empire, because I'm standing right next to her and I'm holding her with my right hand. She's in my season and in my favor, and there's nothing you can do about it. And he's saying that the vengeance is his. So I don't care what you guys think. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're looking at me thinking and projecting out. The thing is you need to turn around and look in the mirror, because what you're projecting out towards me or to any other of the collectives out here is something you need to fix within your inner soul, so that you have that inner joy and inner peace. So Spirit wanted me to bring that out too. Um, yeah, because all these gurus that want to claim that, oh, this person's wrong or they got that message wrong. No, we're on all different levels of stairs, baby. And, God has ordered some people's stairs, because if you see the synchronicity 1, 2, 3, that's God saying, I love you. I have ordered your stairs. Okay. And it goes up in sets of 4. Why? Because God gives you that stability. He helps you climb that stairway to heaven, right? He helps you give that divine message. So nobody is right or wrong. It's not about who right or wrong. It's on what level and connection do you have with the oneness of God, because God resides within me. And when he resides within me, it's the connection that him and I have, where we're interlocked and there's nothing anybody can do. So you can say what you want, do what you want. Um, just know that the people who fear or run away from the messages, that's okay. You need more healing. And I pray for you. I pray for you on your journey. But God says, listen, there's people out there who have overlooked me, and now I'm being overbooked, because he has put my name in the ears of people, of rooms I haven't even stepped in yet. Rooms I haven't even stepped in yet. So he's saying, this is where you need to stay confident. This is where you need to trust and believe. This is where you need to hold your faith tight to God, and make sure that the messages that you're giving are directly from him, that you're doing everything out of unconditional love through your 4th chakra. Okay, because when you start closing off your chakra and you're projecting out mean and negative things, you're saying hurtful and sinful things to other people. In my one video, like I said, the tongue is a muscle, but that tongue does more damage. Okay, and God says that is the sin. That is the sin that comes out. So when you are constantly sinning and down talking and downgrading God's children, because we are all his children, we are a beautiful bouquet of flowers, all different shapes, colors, and sizes. But when you're downgrading one of his children, just know he says you're downgrading him. You're cutting him down. So are you truly standing in God's power? Are you truly walking in the righteousness with God? He wants me to put that out there, because people, he said, oh, what is he? How is he saying that? Okay. So the message that he's saying is that it hurts him for people who want to pray, but their prayers are stale prayers, because if you're not walking in the righteousness of him, that prayer is a stale prayer. So sometimes he doesn't answer your prayers. He hears them. He hears them, but he doesn't answer them, because it's all in divine timing, because he knows exactly what's meant for you when it's meant for you. So thank you, Father. Thank you for bringing that message in. Yes, because a lot of people are wanting to judge, and he says there should be no judgment. There should be no ill will coming out of your mouth, because if you're walking with God, you're not committing sin and purging and vomiting out sin from your mouth, right? So he wants you to stop and think. That's why he had me design this. He wanted you to stop and think, feel his frequency of unconditional love that brings you into that oneness with him. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let me get it out here. He's called me to my starseed deck. And he wants me to, hold on, everything's falling off my desk here. He wants me to do the message where this is heaven, heart, earth, and heart. Mark that down. Heaven, heart, earth, heart. Okay? Because when you look at it, it's as above, as below, and we're here in the middle. Heaven's in our heart, right? Yeah. The earth that we are grounded to is our heart, Mother Earth Gaia. So for whoever that is, like I said, I'm just the messenger. They want to put it out. They want me to do the reading where we're doing the heaven, the earth, the heaven, the heart, the earth, the heart, because it's you having a greater understanding where the cosmos are coming, where the celestial angels are coming through to be able to speak to you. Star keepers. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to ask Spirit, I got to get off this knee here. My chair isn't big enough for me to swirl around in on this one because I'm going through a massive change and I will be making significant changes here real soon. I am so blessed, and thank you, Lord Jesus Christ, for bringing me my blessings and me knowing that I'm worthy and deserving, and I claim them and I'm receiving them in Jesus' name. So thank you. All right. So we're going to ask the heavens for the guidance to have the star keepers come in and find what is the biggest perspective. Okay. And the cool thing is I use this because if you, yeah, you won't be able to see it, but maybe I can show you once I get going here. I just got to be able to sit up decent. Okay. So the first card is we need guidance from the star keepers on the bigger picture. What is the bigger perspective that you're wanting them to see? All right. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to lay these out the way they're meant to be. All right. Now we're going to go for the heart. What is the heart of the matter? What is the heart's deepest prayer? Okay, star keepers. Thank you. All right. So we're going to put this one right here. Okay. You're going to watch this unfold kind of neatly, but I mean, if you could see it, and I'm sure here, nope, still can't do it because it cuts me off. Oh, well, we'll keep going. Okay, now we're going to ask Mother Earth Gaia the guidance from the Earth Keepers, the grounded action that is required for you to be able to come to your higher self and your better self. What do we need to know, Earth Keepers? Thank you. Them jumped. Okay. And that's significant because there's 3 of them there. Okay. So then we put the number 3s here because we go boom, boom, boom. All right. Now we're going to ask the heart again. What's the obstacle? What's standing in the way from you being able to receive this? Okay. What do we need to know, Star Keepers? Ooh, baby. I'm telling you, you wait. We'll get to the reading, but right now we're getting the cards to come out because now we're going to look for the outcome of the situation that is currently being manifested in your life according to your free will. Okay, what is the outcome? Yeah, baby. Okay, let me move this. Perfect. Now, what is the grounded action that you need to take? Because it's the baby steps that you need to take. It's not this quantum leap, you know. Yeah, they say take this leap of action and everything, but it's you being able to take these baby steps so that you're taking the steps required in order to make these grounded actions come forth. So, Spirit, what do we need to know, please? What do we need to know? Ooh, you got 2 cards for that. All right. So the overall energy, I love it. It is the Star Keeper, baby. The Star Keeper is coming through. And this is the cosmic ancestors coming through and saying, listen to the divine guidance. Now, I'm going to show you something here. Listen to the divine guidance. But you see this beautiful doorway in the chest? Okay? You see these pillars of strength? The divine is taking you into a new dimension to be able to get the divine communication from the cosmic ancestors, but the guidance from the star keepers for you to see the bigger picture that's coming from heaven is saying that the star keepers and the cosmic ancestors are the seed by the light, okay? And they want you to stay grounded. That's what they want you to do from the heavens, okay? All right. So now we're going to get to the other part of what they want you to do. A new earth. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay? The new earth. Keep holding your vision, baby. Look it. You see that calm water? You see the mountains? You have come through so many trials and tribulations. And you see that sword? It's like a sword right here. You carry your sword from the divine, but it's you. The guidance that you are getting from the star keepers is that this is a new earth. This is a new understanding. This is a new you. Yeah, and when you look at it, you're looking at Earth from the cosmos because this is your, before life, before you came here to this 3D playground. This is your many lifetimes ago. You are coming into the 3D playground. You sit there seeing that you're staring at the Earth. Okay, so this is what I said at the beginning. This was all planned out for you, and what's meant for you is meant for you. And God wants you to see that no matter what, follow the divine guidance, get the cosmics, to really know what you're opening up to your true self, awakening to your true self, so that you have the conscious and subconscious understanding of who you truly are, what you are meant to do. That's beautiful. Now we're coming from the heart space. This is the 4th chakra, and this is what is the matter of the heart. The deepest prayer, the deepest prayer. What is the deepest prayer for the collectives? All paths lead to home. Oh, I love it. Look at that. You see the crystal healing, see the stone hedges, see the maze that you've been in. You see them rocks. This was a maze, okay? And what I'm saying, this new earth and the star seeds are telling you, hold your vision. Awaken to who you are. You see that bridge up there and that beautiful waterfall? You are the bridge between the worlds. That's where I'm talking about, as above, as below, and us in between. The thing is we are the bridge. We are that gap. We are the divine channelers that get the messages out to you collectives. And this is basically what you've been praying for, is that inner authority to be able to follow your intuition and to turn your gaze within and have a greater understanding of who you are and what you are meant to be doing here on this earth. So that is beautiful. Okay, now let's get the earth keepers. What is the earth keepers wanting us to know? I love how spirit works with me. I love it. I love it. I love it, because you know what? The grounded action that they want you to take. You got the card, the cosmic heart. The cosmic heart is doing everything out of love and light, having the divine there, seeing things from a different perspective. having that passion and unconditional love to shine forward. You see that beautiful rose too? Yeah, you're blooming into who you are. Have that devotion and that potency to really dig into your spirituality and make your life a moving prayer, trust and believe, like I said at the beginning of this. Thank you, Father, for the confirmation and just coming through the winds of change to give us a greater understanding of what the earth keepers are trying to tell you. Stay grounded. It is required for you to stay grounded and stay balanced, like we talked about the rainbow in the sky. you know they're wanting you to stay balanced. Wow. Okay, so what is actually standing in your way? What is actually standing in your way? Oh my golly. Wow. So you have fallen to my arms. Wow. I'm going to show you this because this is so beautiful. Okay. So you see the divine up here, right? The divine has your back always. Here's God's golden wall of protection. This is God's divine guidance. But the angels of all the different realms are all watching over you. You're falling into this calmness, into this peace and serenity and harmony. And you're standing in this beautiful water, nurturing your divine spiritual self. You're now being able to surrender. You're being able to surrender in this extreme thing called life on this 3D playground. You're now being able to hold the opposites. You're now being able to find that balance within. And that's one of your biggest obstacles, is that you're not trusting and believing in this beautiful world. When you, and I'm going to show you all the cards and the synchronicities of the colors on how energetically they all connect and they all match up and they all sync. Yeah, because look at, even with this one, you are the divine being. You see that light within you? That's where God was telling me that he's within us. That's the oneness. Mm, I so love it. I so love it. All right, so what is the outcome? Ooh, hoo, hoo. So we have the messenger, the water your garden, and your life is a canvas. Oh my gosh, Spirit, thank you so much for bringing this beautiful message. Okay, so what did I say? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm the messenger, and there's many other beautiful messengers out there. But look at, God resides within us. Here we are giving you a helping hand to a divine understanding of who you are, to come through this treacherous path and be able to walk on your divine path and be that healing source for others. Because look, there's the rainbow too. Here's the rainbow. If you can see it, I can't. Be in that rainbow. And this is Cyrus's energy, because Cyrus is the one who brings that balance, that peace, that harmony to us. But the thing is being that messenger, watering your canvas. Look, your world is so cold that God's coming in and saying, listen, you need to melt that ice around your heart. If you want to be loved, you need to be love. You need to be love and give that unconditional love, because everything is so cold around you. You don't have a greater understanding. You know that there's something cosmetically different in some of the things that you feel. You have the divine watching over you, giving you the ancient wisdom and knowledge. But the messenger is trying to help you water your garden, not drown your garden. not kill off what is meant for you. And look at, and she's standing waist high in the water by the tree. This is being deeply rooted and connected. But the messenger is trying to give you the energy to bring peace and harmony with Cyrus. Cyrus is coming in. And this is you learning how to be able to nurture yourself, to give self love, self care, boost your self esteem, know that you are worthy, and have that tenderness where that tenderness is where God had me talk about the tongue, and saying these sinful things out there to project and hurt people when really what you're doing is projecting what still needs to be healed within you. So he's saying that he wants you to take the rest because look at, if you look right here, see the cosmic realms, they're all beaming and ready to go. See them? They're all there ready to just dive in. Look at, and you've got this beautiful empress and high priestess right here, standing here, giving you a helping hand, giving you that message because your life is the canvas. And right now, your life looks like this, looks blocked off. Looks like every path that you have taken has blocked you off. But this is where it came in for them to show me the creativity because this, as an artist, as a musician, as a creator of what the decks, as the creator of crafts, this is you bringing out that creative side. They're telling me the sun is the golden light, the golden wall of protection from God. But the sun also represents that creativity, while the moon is you reflecting because that's the reciprocity, a raw precipity. I can't say it with my tongue ring. Uh, anyways, it's you being able to go back and reflect because look at, you see how these beautiful roses right here are planted on this wall. God knows you are a beautiful person. God knows that you are creative because he took your mother and father to produce you. He took the good and the bad because he's telling me some of you, come from a very hard lifestyle. They call it the karmic family. It's the good and the bad and the indifferent. But he knew what he was doing when he had your parents come together to make the unique, extraordinary, divine being of you. So take your creativity and have that accountability to make it shine. Make you shine. Climb that mountain. Be that rare individual. Yeah, be that rare diamond. That's beautiful. So what is the grounded action that they need to take? What are the baby steps that they need to take to make this happen? Oh, yeah, the whale and the orca elders are coming through, and your karmic relationships. You need to take the baby steps. This is Orion's energy. Orion is very powerful. His belt is magnificent because our energetic vessels have Orion's belt right here at our waist. Okay. That is called the radiant circuit. We have a radiant circuit. Okay. So when the whale and the orchid elders come out, this is about you sharing your song, sharing your knowledge, sharing your messages, giving that frequency out there to people so that they have a deeper understanding. Look, if I can get it to, there's the mammoth. Be strong, go take that deeper dive, but go slow and steady. Baby steps, slow and steady, but take that deep dive. There's also a beautiful angelic being right there. She's right there helping you, giving you that helping hand. But you have these karmic relationships. Mm, mm. So they're saying that you really need to look at the people that you are surrounded by. You need to let go and let God. Okay. You need to give it to Him. They're saying worry is a wasted emotion. Stop worrying about them people. Let them go. Tell them kick rocks and eat dirt. See, now that's mine, which I just got reprimanded for that. The thing is it's kick rocks and plant seeds in the dirt. Okay. But I'm human. I make mistakes, right? Now, the karmic relationship, like I said, this is Orion. So if you look at it, remember when I talked about the twin flames? Remember when I talked about your divine partner from past lifetimes? Remember when I talked about mine's going to be coming in? Yeah, well, mine's been wandering, and I always thought he was wandering aimlessly in the desert, But the thing is he hasn't. He's been doing his spiritual work. My divine masculine, my twin flame, my true counterpartner, and this goes for you too, collectives, you know. The thing is they're coming in, and that's why they wanted you to hear about 444, because that is about the spirituality. That is about waking up to who you truly are. It is about the love. It is about the twin flame, the soulmates. It is about manifestation. This whole reading is on point. But when you look at it, see all the different cosmos, you got Saturn, Jupiter, Cyrus, Orion. See this beautiful hand right there? Yeah, God's got a helping hand in it. Why? Because we're in His season, we're in His favor. And when we walk with the righteousness of Him and we trust and believe, we hold our faith and we stick to it. I'm seeing 10156. That's 1111. That means me, God, and my forever partner, my twin flame, my true divine masculine, as well as yours, things are coming into reunion because you come into union with self. When you awaken in this 3D playground of who you truly are and what you are meant to do, and you will do it, and you will be successful, you will be abundant, you will have prosperity, peace, bliss, joy, and unconditional love from the heart. Okay, Spirit, now we're going to use stop and think. The reason why they're having me bring this out there, because this is you taking them baby steps. There's things that they want you to really go and reflect on, because like I said, these are divine messages that came through. And when they come through, all I can do is stop and think, who is this for? Yeah. So for some of you, it's stop second guessing yourself. Okay? This is a spiritual connection. Be the warrior God made you to be. Okay? So you need to stop second guessing yourself. Stop doubting yourself and know if there's a will, there's a way. And there's always a way. So it's you having the will to do it. It's about you standing in your power. It's about you being confident. You not caring what anybody fucking says. Anybody. Anybody. Don't ever second guess yourself, because this spiritual connection is the fact that you are a warrior and God made you to be that warrior to come through all the darks. Okay? And we have these challenges that have flocked in don't phase us. We leap, jump, and skip right past them because we're in God's season and in His right hand. Thank you, Father. What else do we need to know, please? Oh, thank you. Oh, what were we talking about? 444. We were talking about twin flame and manifestation. Okay, so the two cards that came out, twin flame, the spiritual world is presenting you your perfect opportunity that will change your life forever when you're a twin flame. So divine feminines, divine masculines, collectives, get ready. You're going to come into reunion with your forever being. So don't come in, make sure that you're ready, make sure that you're grounded, make sure that you're balanced. Because of the fact when he comes in, if it gets messed up and your twin flame gets, you go into separation, which all twin flames go into separation. The thing is it could take 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, 100 years. You don't know. But the manifestation, it says, you are in the best place for growth in your life now. That you are in your spiritual awakening. So some of you have been seeing 444 a lot lately, and you're wondering, why do I keep seeing this synchronicity? Just know that's God, the ascended masters, the archangels, the spirit guides, the guardian angels, the kindred loved ones in all the multidimensional realms telling you you are on the right path. You are right where you need to be. And you will have major blessings come in. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Oh, thank you, Lord. What come out? 444. This is the celestial team of angels reminding you that you are powerful, that you are divine, and you are here for a reason. And it's time for you to shine. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, so we have 3 cards that came out because that's the God force coming out. It says oneness with God is the divine path. Take day by day. And that's where it was saying baby steps. Baby steps, right? Take one day at a time. Let's have a heart to heart, soul to soul conversation. No more hiding. It's time to come to the forefront. So use your skills for your greater good because you are deserving and very worthy. See, this is all in synchronicity of this divine message that came out. And they're saying that they want you to stop and think because this is not just for this message. This is every day. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Okay, some people want to take that big leap and they just want to jump off and dive in. And guess what? You don't have all the puzzle pieces. So what happens? You become that crashing wave that erodes the seashore. That makes you more angry because you don't understand. You're not understanding. Don't be afraid to reach out because they're also saying that no matter what your weaknesses are, God sees your weaknesses as your strengths. So see your strengths and your weaknesses as equal, as duality, as the yin and yang, as the balance. Okay, that's for somebody out there. And then we have speak your truth, tell it as is. If they can't handle what you're saying, then they need more healing. And that's exactly what I said at the beginning of this reading as well. The thing is people project out on other people what they truly need to do on the inner work of themselves. And so therefore, speak your truth. When you speak your truth, you don't have to remember these little white lies or who you told what to. No, God's saying always speak your truth and come from unconditional love. Okay, anything else, Spirit, before we get a numerology card? Surrender all negative people, places, and things. So they're wanting you to take the baby steps to make the changes in your life. It's about making the changes for the greater. It's about taking them baby steps and being deeply rooted and grounded. Hold your vision as a new earth evolves out of you. Because the cosmic heart is saying that your devotion, your prayers, your dedication, it's all coming forward for you, you know. And so me as the messenger giving you this message to be able to nurture your garden, water your own garden, but don't drown off your seeds. They're wanting me to give the spiritual messages and say, listen, I will help you plant the seeds. That's why I told you I'm a good gardener and everything. Okay. God had that specifically come out for a reason, but it's me helping you plant these seeds that need to be planted so that you can nurture your garden, so that you can give yourself self-love, self-care, have a great self-esteem, have that confidence, be that warrior goddess that stands up. And no matter how many times you fall, you can get back up and you can keep on trucking, baby. It don't matter because your life is the canvas. And with your life being the canvas, guess what? Your creative accountability will shine to all. Your messages will radiate to everybody. The divine light will prosper because the whale orcas and you singing that song. And what I say by singing that song is by me giving the divine message, and you see how excited I get and just that surge of energy of like, oh, I just want to give, 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 give. The thing is I'm sharing my song, and my song is that divine connection, that divine message that I get from the multidimensional realms, from God Himself, from the angels, the ascended masters. And they're all coming from the Akashic records, which if a lot of you don't know what Akashic records is, yeah, it's like the genealogy of your life, okay? It's going into the Akashic records of being able to put everything in perspective for you, to see your past, your here and now, and your future. It is to help give you that guidance. But these karmic relationships are stopping you. They're stopping you because they don't have the highest good there for you. So spirit is really coming in and God is really coming in and say, stand in your power, take them baby steps. Your new earth is here. Yeah. Look, number 9, the healing Merkabah here is the completion. Things are coming to completion in this spiritual enlightenment that is coming through your crown chakra is going to shine forward because the divine is saying, sooner or later you're gonna heed the message that I'm giving you. You're gonna have a complete understanding. And it's not that I'm a know-it-all, it's the fact that they give me the divine messages. Yeah, because look at here's the throat chakra. 6 6. A lot of you are seeing 66. You could be seeing 666, which that's not Satan. This is the throat chakra. This is saying that you need that healing. So when you're projecting out to somebody else, when you're being rude and crude and Mr. Nasty to somebody else, just know you're not doing God's work. What you're doing is you're being rude to God too. Think about that. And so then we have 26. This is the light blue, dark blue, and orange. So this is being able to communicate, get that communication from the divine to be able to communicate because you have this passion to, again, here's the number 8 when it's broken down in the angel mastery about achieving, being abundant. And this is achieving this love relationship. You're going to find somebody who has spirituality, like, okay, I'm gonna use the analogy and describe mine to be able to give you a greater understanding. It's like me saying my divine masculine is going to be a man of God. He's going to have that spirituality. He's going to have that trust and that hope and that faith and that belief. And he's going to be a divine channeler because he's a divine masculine. So, a divine masculine on the spiritual journey, we're doing the same thing, even though we have not met face to face. We have not communicated ear to ear, mouth to mouth. We've seen pictures of each other. And I guarantee you, it's like, where's the butterfly? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. It's like having a bunch of these in your belly. Okay? But the thing is it's coming. You have to have that passion and that desire to know that God has blessed you because like attracts like. And so if you love who you are, you're confident in who you are, there's no insecurities. And I fear nothing but God Himself. The thing is I have a great understanding of who my divine masculine it is because it is 2 separate bodies connected into one soul. So that twin flame, that is your twin flame, will have things in common with you. It's almost like you do the exact same thing, but you're divine masculine or divine feminine, vice versa. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Anything else, please? Yeah. Oh, baby. Some of you may be seeing 333. Okay, just know that's the God force coming in as the master teacher saying, listen, here it is. 333 is you, God, and your divine masculine or divine feminine. You take the energy how it resonates. So if you're a male watching this, okay, then it's you, God, and your divine feminine. And if it's a divine feminine watching this, it's you, God, and your divine masculine. Take it how it resonates, because guess what? Look, 333. This is so emotional that you are getting that communication from the ascended masters, from Helron, which is the gatekeeper of the Akashic records, who gives you the information, who is always there giving you the downloads, giving you the codes. Okay, 33, that's the master teacher, that's the ascended master, who is the master teacher coming in. And it's the God force that's saying, listen, emotionally you both are stable and balanced. So I'm bringing this creativity together because there is a mission that you are to do together spiritually. So thank you, Spirit, for bringing that in. Thank you for bringing it in. For some of you, you could have your solar plex of emotions blocked right now, and they really want you to work on that by being able to communicate and put them feelings out there, release them emotions, because the thing is when you hold resentment and hatred towards somebody of what they did, all you're doing is hurting and blocking yourself. What you need to do is be able to talk about it and forgive that person and let go and let God handle it, because he will bring things to completion. He's the one that has the power to end it and return it back to sender. Yeah, look at 32. 32 and 10, baby. And you see the dark browns and grays with the big red healing Merkabah. Okay, so this is saying that this karmic completion that they are giving you the message to do, to take the baby steps, to get rid of things that no longer serve you, to surrender it to God, to let go. This is you as the angelic being releasing the browns and grays through your lower spine. Okay, so when you're out with Mother Earth Gaia, you're releasing them negative energies down into the roots of the tree, and she transforms it into beautiful, new, blooming, prosperous, wealthy, abundant things, right? Okay. And for some of you, this is that passion that makes you emotional when you hear music, because music is that frequency. This is about the number 5, is about the new beginnings, the new blessings, the new miracles. Um, but I keep hearing say, music gives off them healing frequencies. Okay. I'm also hearing that my divine masculine, my twin flame, plays music. Okay, that's another thing that just came in for me, for an epiphany on me. This card was sticking out. Yeah, look, $5 foot long. Just kidding. Anyway, so this is the 5 that has come out for the beginning of the reading. Make the change. This is the divine color through your third eye, is make the changes. Make the changes. Because the thing is in order for you to have that new earth, that happy life, that happy home, that happiness within you, that joy, that inner peace. Look, The divine is helping balance things out. And you will have the happy endings that you've always wanted, wished, desired, and dreamed for. The goal in your life is to have that happily ever after. And God is willing to give it to you. He is ready to give it to you. Why? Because He has the passion. So a lot of you are seeing 999. Okay? 999 is the representation of endings and beginnings. It's about let go and let God. It's about surrender to receive. Have that compassion. Ooh, that one flipped up. Yeah, look at 11. Being deeply rooted and grounded in the individuality of who you are as that angelic being. Because all paths lead to home, baby. Yeah, look, you're having a rebirth. This is the divine communication coming in and saying, we are giving you a rebirth. It is time to take action. It is time for you to listen to the heavens and move things to your heart. It is time for you to be grounded within your heart. Yeah, 37. This is just like the garden. Okay, where is it? Water your garden. This one comes out. The divine is saying emotionally, as you, as the angelic being, you need to take a time out. You need to take a time out. Luna with the moon is coming through and saying it's time for you to reflect. And the bottom energy is, oh yeah. Oh, I love it. A lot of you could be seeing 111. That's about watching your thoughts. But we have one that came out. And this is new beginnings. So look at you as an individual is going to have new beginnings. You need to take them baby steps because you're coming into a rebirth. You're completing one cycle. So have this compassion. Hold on to your vision with the new earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Sending lots of love and light to the collectives. Yeah, because look at, they want you to have an activated earth, baby. They want you to have an activated where as above, as below, and you are in between. And you are getting the divine messages from the eagle right there, seeing things from a different perspective. But you're also getting rid of them sharks. Look at the sharks. You're getting rid of the sharks and the hammerheads that are stopping you. Yeah, and if you look at it in the Stonehenge here, you are a divine spiritual being that has that golden light of protection. Nobody can harm you. And you've crossed a lot of them treacherous paths, but you made it. You made it. It's a powerful place. And Spirit is coming through and saying, listen, you need to trust and believe where you're being led to, because where you're being led to is where your success, your abundance, your prosperity, your peace, your harmony, your tranquility, your bliss, it's all right there. It's all right there. And look, they want you to see that you can have it on this 3D plane. Thank you, Spirit. Sending lots of love and light. I am closing this message out. Thank you all, Ascended Masters, God, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Kindred Loved Ones, all multidimensional realms that have come through to be the star keeper of the message and to be able to give this message to the collective so that they have a greater understanding of what's going on, what needs to be done. You know, there's another reading that I would like to do, not tonight. I'll probably come on here tomorrow and do the reading. You know, I want to find out a few things where the collectives kind of stand, because A lot of you have gifts and you hide them gifts. You are so afraid of what society is going to say. The thing is strong women, strong men don't conform to society. You set your goals, you set your intentions, and you achieve it like a true leader warrior. Okay? It is time for you to be that true leader and that warrior. Stand in your authenticity. Shine, baby. Don't be afraid what anybody has to say, because the only thing that matters is what God says. But the thing that you're not understanding is he's saying, here, look at, because this one fell out. He's saying, look, here on this 3D plane, here's your past lives. Here's the trees. You're deeply rooted and connected. You're sitting here in suffering where your legs are constrained and tied to the roots yet. You're not able to let go. They have your back right here. God's shining through your heart space. You're a very giving, loving, kind, generous person. But the thing is you are keeping yourself stuck. It is time to let go. It is time to be that divine, because there's you and your forever partner. We're all at different levels. Okay, but you see the divine right here? And it's the heart. You see that heart? Yeah. That heart is that divine love. Do everything out of divine love and have a greater understanding. Yeah, over here I'm seeing the fire and the passion. But your partner too is, you guys are doing so much work. It is time to come into your power so that you can have your forever. Because I'm hearing that once we are with our twin flame, our true divine masculine, who is spiritual like us, who knows that they have a divine mission, they could already be working, which I know my divine masculine is. I know that he is, a spiritual worker. Okay. Astral traveling. I know. And that's where it came in on the reading before. But just know that I know who he is. And in my heart, I know he knows who I am. So for you collectives, if you have that sense of feeling, if you have that sense of divine knowledge that they give you, what baby steps do you need to do to take the action? What do you need to heal within yourself so that it doesn't turn into all these nasty relationships of control, abuse, and, treated unfairly and everything else? You have to break them. That is coming to completion. Because once you come in, they keep saying, once you come in with your twin flame, with your divine masculine, that pure oneness, he will not hurt you. He's very humble, very loving, very caring, very generous, very respectful. He has empathy like no other. He has a heart of gold that shines. But the only thing is, the divine masculine, your twin flame, he doesn't want these player energies. He doesn't want people who are going to come in and turn his warm, caring, kind, compassionate heart to ice, to take away his spiritual gifts and put a block on his spiritual gifts. No. Your twin flame, your divine masculine, is going to treat you so different than what you have been treated in this 3D playground. He's going to rise up and he's going to show you that true emperor, hierophant, however you want to resonate, because the hierophant and the high priestess, them are twin flames in a tarot deck. Okay? You're going to rise together. So I just want to let you guys know that the messages that came through are very specific. And any negative energy, I don't care what you say about me. I don't care. Anyways, like I said, that ain't even my full singing voice, but the thing is I love music. I love the frequencies. I love the angel hertz, to have them angelic frequencies that they give you. I love to sing. And a lot of people put a lot of things like, yeah, she looks like she don't know nothing. She looks like this. Okay, God says, don't judge me. There's a lot of things that you don't know, but my divine masculine, my twin flame, he knows that his woman is a jack of all trades. He knows she is creative beyond creative. He knows that she has so many gifts, skills, and talents that we can build an empire that is legendary, that will go down in history. Why? Because we have that righteousness with God. It's the grace to follow him, to be that divine channeler, to give his messages. So, sending lots of love and light. I wish you guys well on this wonderful Wednesday. Giving you the love, the love. Peace. Later.